Chapter 33 Wedding Reception. Me and Twilight walked into the garden. All the ponies that was inside were now outside, talking and having a good time. I looked towards the stage and saw Final Scratch and Aaron setting up the DJ booths and mics. There's the live entertainment? This should be good. I shifted my gaze over to Frederick and Luna. They were standing close and talking to a group of ponies. I looked at Frederick. Damn, he is lucky. Marrying a princess and becoming an alicorn. I want to be an alicorn. That would be so cool. To be able to fly and use magic at the same time. I turned to Twilight and smiled. She was looking around with a happy look on her face. She turned to me. I want our wedding to be like this. I chuckled. I tried my best, but I'm not good at planning. She grinned. Don't worry, Pinky's got it covered. That's good. That's work for us. She nodded. She's a good friend. She smiled. She sure is. Before we could continue the conversation, up on the stage, Aaron walked up to the mic. Hey everybody, we have a special treat for all of you. I'm now Wing and she's DJ Pond 3. I stepped forward close to the stage. I have to see this. Aaron pushed the last word into the turntable. He stood and smiled proudly. Done. Final sat up from behind the turntable and nodded. Everything's in order. Time to start the show. You ready? Aaron nodded. Oh yeah. She got in her place behind the turntable and prepared to start the music. Aaron walked to the mic and turned it on. Hey everybody, we have a special treat for all of you. I'm now Wing and she's DJ Pond 3. He turned and nodded to Vinyl. She nodded back and started the music. A steady beat began to pour from the speakers. Aaron and Vinyl began to bounce their heads to the beat of the music. I am going to skip the song. The song ended and he stopped singing, catching his breath. The crowd points that had gathered all cheered and clapped. He smiled. Thank you. Now for some originals from DJ Pond 3. He nodded to Vinyl. She started a new song. This time it was one of her pre-recorded songs. Aaron walked over and smiled. That took a lot out of me. Singing and dancing are hard. She chuckled. Tell me about it. That's why I became a DJ. You're a great, Nightwing. He smiled. Really? Thank you, Vinyl. You weren't so bad yourself. Fair enough. Thanks, partner. He summoned his hoof into hers. I need a break before I can do another round of singing. She nodded. Okay with me. You look like you need a break. He smiled and walked behind the DJ booth and sat down at Vinyl. He gave her a kiss on the cheek before relaxing back in the chair. Greg stood up, thought by himself. It was cool. Said that big guy can sing. He began walking towards the side of the building. Greg looked at him. Where are you going? He kept walking. Come on. Greg shrugged and followed. Seth walked around the corner and began to laugh. Once Greg turned the corner, he began to laugh. Zoro was on his back. A small tree had collapsed on his chest. A rabbit was sitting on his face. Greg walked over and kicked the rabbit off his face. Damn rabbit. Zoro spelled a foot. Thank you, dude. Greg nodded. No problem. Seth walked on and kicked at Zoro. I wonder if we could throw him down a hill. Greg smirked. That would be pretty damn funny. Greg saw his eyes went, come on, don't do that. Greg picked him up with his magic. Let's drop him off that one hill in Ponyville. Seth smiled. Let's do it. Sora's eyes went more. Let's not. Greg smiled began to walk towards the gate. Sora in front of him. Herschel stood next to Luna, watching Greg and his friends leave. He was going to have a little talk with him later. He looked over Luna, his new wife, and smiled. He still could believe that they were married. 5 years of waiting had paid off. Luna looked at him. Having fun? He smiled. Best day of my life. He picked up a knife to cut the cake. Time for cake. She cake and picked up a piece with the magic. And so did he. Every point gathered around them to watch. Frederick smiled and moved the cake towards her mouth for her to take a bite. And she did the same. The piece of cake Luna was holding near his face, instead of going towards his mouth, it snapped into his face. She smeared it into his face, laughing. Frederick whipped his face and smirked. He slammed his piece of cake in her face and smeared it all over her face. She squirted and started laughing. She jumped onto Frederick and they both went to the ground. They began to roll around, laughing the whole time. The ponies around them were all laughing at the scene before them. They rolled to a stop and looked down at him. Who's the one on top now? Frederick loved and brought them over. I am. He leaned down and kissed her on the lips. He stood and helped her up, both covered in mud and grass stains. She looked him over, then herself. Wow, we're a mess. Frederick smiled. You used to look good. She giggled. Thanks, so do you. All the ponies around them awed at the scene. Frederick and Luna blushed, forgetting where they were. Frederick juggled out his hoof. Would you like to dance, my lady? She smiled at his hoof. I would love to. They walked out on the dance floor while a slow song began to play.